Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Stephanie Engelson. 2025 might go down in history in Iowa as the DOT found this year may bring the lowest crash fatalities since 1925. Local 5's Emma Stroner shares what's working and what's next.
Every time you get behind the wheel, there is a risk of something potentially fatal happening. However, for Iowans this year, the roads are starting to look different, and some people are making smarter decisions.
Each year since 1926, there's been over 300 crash fatalities in Iowa, but 2025 is sitting at 226. If this year's declining numbers continue, Iowa could reach record lows, and the state could see numbers unseen since 1925, when the year had 261 fatalities. As big players in the passing of the hands-free law in our state, Iowa Bicycle Coalition says this is what they've been hoping to see for years.
If this is just the beginning, boy, oh boy, I mean, we're on track for some really big improvements as far as roadway safety in Iowa.
It's the trend Iowa Department of Transportation hasn't seen in 100 years. So what's working? The DOT's state safety planner Larry Grant says it's a combination of factors. First is roadway engineering. Grant says they're adding more rumble strips to edge lines and center lines on primary roads and broadening those lines from 4 inches to 6. Next is advancing car technology. As new features roll out, Iowa drivers are starting to use smarter vehicles. And lastly, the decisions Iowa drivers are making might be a factor, especially in light of a recent law.
Hands-free is going to be a great tool to drive down those serious injury and fatality crashes again.
But until the number of fatalities in a year reaches 0, the work isn't done. Iowa Bicycle Coalition wants to drive another policy to the forefront for Iowa, and it's called super speeders.
Someone who is caught going 20 or more miles per hour over the posted speed limit multiple times, that there would be enhanced penalties for that.
With just nearly 2 months left in the year, Grant says ultimately
it really is a decision of those drivers
to see what numbers Iowa ends with in 2025. In Des Moines, Emma Stroner, Local 5 News.